Well, hello Aries, and welcome to your reading for January 2025, a new year already. Let's see how you're going to start 2025 with a theme card for you for January. Caring connections. Oh, we like this. This is all about love and a really special bond between two people and two people only. So if you're looking for that special someone, they are here. And it's the start of January. This is your January theme card. We have love on the agenda for you. Now that's exciting, isn't it, Aries? Starting out the year with a fresh start. Okay. It's interesting, this card, because there's a few different love cards I have in my deck. This particular card is a man and a woman in an embrace. And it shows like it's a connection that's, as it says, it's a caring connection. So these two people really care and support and love each other. Very nice. Okay, let's put some tarot cards out and see what they say. So on the surface of this spread, this is amazing. There's some huge cards in here for you, Aries. So you are starting out 2025 with a bit of a bang, I'm not going to lie. I've got the Death card and the World card touching each other. This is amazing. It's like chapters are closing, new chapters are opening, the world is opening up. You feel like the world is at your feet, or the world is literally at your feet. I've got the Two of Cups here too, which is another love card. It's another one where you found a connection with someone. There's this bond, there's this thing that you can't describe with this person, and they're coming into your life. It's like finding a treasure, because I've got that Ace of Pentacles over the top of it. So finding this person is like a treasure. Now this could be a brand new romance, or it could be the return of a romance into your life. Either way is completely acceptable to me. If you're having issues in a relationship that you've been in for a long time, this could actually mean that there's going to be some significant changes in this relationship in the most beautiful of ways. So maybe you've got this connection, or you felt that with this person, that you had this wonderful vibe with this person, and you've been in a relationship and it seems to have like died off a little bit. Then this is the renewal of that, the renewal of the love coming into your life, and a rebirth. So that is also absolutely wonderful. Now under the surface of these cards though, Aries, I've got exhaustion, I've got arguing, aggressive energy, overwhelm. I've got a few cards here that sort of a little concerning about how you're feeling about everything and what's going on and why. I've just sort of had another quick look here, and I'm thinking this could also be, because I've got some Pentacle cards in here too, if you're doing anything like changing a job prospect or work, or there's some other opportunities coming around work, this is also a huge changing time for you as well. So I'll do both. I'll talk about this as if I'm talking about a romantic relationship, but also I'm going to talk about opportunities with work and money and career, and it could be both of those things together. If you're an Aries and you are going to have a new relationship come into your life and it's just absolutely extraordinary, and also a job opportunity comes your way that is also extraordinary, then you've got both going on, and that's a lot. So you are going to get tired and worn out. So while you're going through all of these really nice things happening, I also want you to have a little rest and try and get some sleep, because it's overwhelming. You're going to get to the end of the month and you're absolutely overwhelmed. And we can't have that, because we've got all these lovely new beginnings coming in, and yet you're looking exhausted from it all. We want to give attention to the things we need to give attention to, don't we? Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? So what that's really about, how do you feel about something? Are you answering the call? That could be around relationships. It could also be around work. Do you need to change direction when it comes to work and money and career? Is there something that you're being called to do that you feel like you haven't done? And are you doing it? You need to be your own warrior. You need to push yourself forward in these situations and follow your heart and your dreams and desires, and don't take no for an answer. So I'm also getting this really big hit of being strong and taking the bull by the horns, so to speak, and just running and doing what you want to do and not worrying about what anybody else is thinking or saying. I'm doing this for me. All of this month is for you, Aries. You do you. Plays in here as well, so have fun, celebrate, and don't be too serious. That makes sense with these cards that I've got in here. You're tired and you're worn out and you're overwhelmed. It is okay to take some time off to play, Aries. It's absolutely fine. No one's going to die if you have some fun, all right? So I'm going to say have some fun. If you find yourself being really worn out, that's okay as well. Just catch up with some friends, catch up with this person, make some new friends at your new job if you're getting a new job, and go and have some fun as well. And then I've got the Age of Light, which is so bizarre. This is, you've been training for this for lifetimes. That is very heavy, it's very meaningful, and it's friggin' amazing. So if you have been training for what is happening in January for lifetimes, then I'm putting a whole other level onto this reading for you. This is next level stuff. This is the culmination of multiple lifetimes coming to fruition, ending cycles, starting new ones. It's amazing, all the wisdom that you have earned through all your lifetimes, subconsciously all coming into play, and you getting the rewards from everything you've learned in the past lifetimes. Wow. I mean, I can see why it's exhausting and overwhelming. I don't know why you're fighting it so much when I look at this. I can see a fight in you. Big change coming in can be scary, and we can fight it, especially if I'm talking about work and career and money. But if you don't fight for this, this will pass you by. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You don't need any more information. You have all the tools at your disposal. You don't need to do anything else except accept it, make a decision, and go with it. Be a warrior. Aries, be a warrior. Okay, confidence. Take up space. Love yourself. Be you. Be who you really are. So is that something that you've struggled with, Aries, in the past, is finding out who you really are and being who you really are? Then January is also about that. Who am I? Do I want to change? Do I need to get rid of some perceptions that I have of myself and just be myself? Like, maybe too, this relationship coming into your life is allowing you just to be you, to be accepted for who you really are. Oh, the big stuff, Aries. This is very, very big stuff. Turbulence. The mind is murky in rough waters. Okay, so it's going to be a turbulent month for you. And I'm not surprised to see that card, to be honest. Even though I'm saying all these wonderful things, big change causes turbulence. You just have to sit in your seat and get through it and wait for it to get smooth again. So I'm not surprised we have turbulence, and it says the mind is murky in rough waters. So basically, if you hit some rough patches or you find yourself lacking confidence on moving forward, just wait for that to go, and then it will become clear again, and then you will keep moving forward. It's okay to have a little bit of turbulence or a little bit of, ooh, what am I doing? It's okay, it's fine. Empathy. There's more beneath the surface. So also be empathetic with yourself is a big message, I think, there too, and have empathy for other people and what's going on around you. Be mindful of all the things that are going on around you because of all the big changes you're going through. You might actually have people wondering what the hell's going on with you, Aries, right? And you're going to have empathy for everybody else while you'll go through this, because there's a lot going on here. Love, work, just shedding your whole self. It's bloody enormous. I freaking love it. Flow, let your words drift away. Okay, so we're just going to get into a flow state. Aries, you are not good at flow states. I'm going to announce this now. I'm sure this isn't a big shock to you, me saying that. Aries do not flow very well. Aries are quite straight down the line, and you would be better off to embrace the flow of what is happening in January. That is a huge takeaway. Go with the flow, go where the tide takes you. Listen to your calling, what's calling you, what's calling your soul. You are going through huge change this month, and that is okay. It is fine. You are going to hit some rough patches. Yes, I've got turbulence. You have turbulence, empathy, and flow, but flow is the last card. So for you, Aries, being as staunch as you are in your thoughts and feelings sometimes, just put a bit of flow, be a bit of flexibility into your life and see where it takes you, because you have got a massive month. Like, this could be the reading of January, I have to say, Aries, and that's a lot for me to say because, you know, Aries is the first one. So I don't often say that at the first one. But anyway, Aries, that is it for you for January. Please enjoy the ride. Do not get upset with anything. Enjoy the ride of January. Everything is working out in your favor. So trust the process. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.